How we doing, folks? It is Henry Wallace at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires at 2074 Highway 90 Bay, St. Louis, Mississippi. How's everybody doing? Let me tell you, I had a rough week last week. When you have a rough week, I had medical problems. I was in the hospital all week long. You know, when you're in the hospital, you have a lot of time to think. I was in there for the whole week. And, you know, the one thing that impressed me was my wife. She stayed by my side the entire time. She was in the hospital all week too because she stayed there to help me out as much as she could. And I couldn't love her more. And then over at the car lot, Angela had my car lot running fine. Because, you know, I have to sell cars to pay the bills, baby. I have to sell cars to pay the bills. And that's what we do here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. We sell plenty cars. That's not being cocky, not being arrogant, that's just telling it how it is, people. When you tell the truth, people might think it's arrogant, but it's not, it's just the truth. But anyway, what do we do at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires? Oh, also a public service announcement. You know what this week is? This week is Cruising the Coast. So you have, if you come to Bay St. Louis, you get your A to B car. You can also see all kinds of fine cars. Bay St. Louis is an awesome little town. I love it here. And they do Cruising the Coast once a year, and you have all kinds of classic cars here, muscle cars, you name it, you got it. But anyway, you want to come down to Cruising the Coast, it's a great time. Love to see you. But what we do at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires when we're not in the hospital is we sell two types of cars. The first type of car we sell is our buy here, pay here cars. You know, and most of the time, you know, I tell people all the time, I keep it as real can be. When you say buy here, pay here, usually me talking about some guy in a Guido hat and a black shirt in a dark room, gonna charge you 30-40% interest on a car, you know, and they're gonna rip you off. Basically, it meant rip off in the back in the day. But I had an idea, and we opened up a little car lot here in Bay St. Louis to try out our idea. And on our idea, and the way we do buy here, pay here, we're trying to give people an opportunity or a chance that probably couldn't get credit anyplace else in the world to get credit here, okay? So we have a saying, you have the down payment, you have the ride. And not only is it a saying, it's the absolute truth. So like on that car right there, that little Corolla, you have $900, baby, you ride now. Then nothing I can do about it, because I'm telling you, if you have the down payment, you ride out. You know? And so people with bad credit, awful credit, they know they have bad credit. The last thing they want to do is go to some dealership and have somebody run their credit and get told they have bad credit and they can't get a car, or they're going to have to come up with some outrageous amount of money to get a car. You know? So I'm trying to give people a chance. Because those people are the people that usually go to a buy here, pay here lot, and they're going to pay like 30-40% interest, or the most that they can charge by law. Let me change how I say that. And they never pay off their cars. The difference here is since I've been out of the hospital, we've had 6 people pay off their cars since I've been back. That's pretty freaking awesome. I love it when people pay off their cars. Most buy here, pay here, man, they don't want nobody to pay off their car. They want them to keep paying. No, baby, I ain't why I did this. So, okay, let's in review, because I get lost sometimes. Let's bring it back together. Let's get it tight. All right, on our buy here, pay here program, we don't run your credit. We don't verify your job. Okay, neither one of them two things. I don't really care. Then we don't make you carry full coverage insurance. Because on your first car, you know, it ain't gonna be a 2016 Taurus when you got credit that I'm not running. Or, you know, let's keep it real. I'm not a chump, I'm not stupid, you know? We work on a step-up program here. Your first car is going to be your basic A to B car. Some are nicer than others. It depends. You have a good down payment, you're going to get your nicer one. You have a small down payment, you're not going to get a nicer one. Duh. You know, it ain't. You know, it's only Halloween. It ain't Thanksgiving, and I don't have turkey written across my head. You know. So what that means is it's all based off of what I pay for the car, and you're going to put down a certain percentage of what I pay for the car down on your down payment. So the more I pay for the car, the more you have for a down payment. The less I pay for the car, the less there is for a down payment. And where we're at in Bay St. Louis, it ain't like people are balling here. You have your old retirees, and you have hardworking people. And if you don't work at the casino, your opportunities for jobs around here are not too high yet. There's not many places to work. So anyway, you don't have that kind of grip. And that's what we're here for. We can help you. You ain't got much grip, you got $700. That's the lowest down payment cars. We got cars, I'm talking about Cruising the Coast. Look at that car going by there. Ain't that bad boy fine? But anyway, if you have $700, I can get you in a ride. And again, $700 with a person that's not running your credit, not making you carry full coverage insurance, extending your credit, let you drive out And then, people, the next thing about our program is we don't charge $1 of interest. Oh, Henry, oh, that's easy. You know, all you got to do is overcharge on them cars, you know. You think we stupid here in Mississippi. Gosh, shucks. No, I don't think you're stupid, man. I don't treat you like that. Every one of my cars are going to be charged lower than book value. Wait. What you said, Henry? Come back at me with that again, friend. Every one of my cars are at book value or lower than book value. And I'm not charging you interest on a loan. Find that any place else, baby. Find that any place else. That's what makes it special. That's what enables us to sell a lot of cars. You know, and I have to sell a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got to sell a lot of cars to make my program work. Mathematically, you're gonna have your fair share of people that try to rip me off. You're gonna have your fair share of people that pay. And you know, I got to keep the numbers up so that the mathematical formula works out. All right. And the last thing, all of our cars are paid off in less than 12 months. So let's go over that real quick and let me get lost in the weeds here. We don't run your credit or verify your job. Nope. We don't make you carry full coverage insurance. All you got to do is carry what is allowed by law, and that is that liability. Then we don't charge you interest on your loan, and every car on my lot is paid off in less than 12 months. Let me repeat that. Every car on the lot, on the buy here, pay here program, is paid off in less than 12 months. Boom. Another one of my favorite sayings. Baby, what is it not to like? Look at, what is it not to like? Okay? That's what we do. And then, to top it all off, to put the cherry on top with the nuts and all that stuff, is we offer a step-up program, you know? We buy back every single one of our cars that drive and shift. Yes, sir. Let me say that again. We buy back every one of our cars that drive and shift. So we have an upgrade program. You done finished paying that car off, we will take it back in on trade, and you can upgrade to a nicer car. And we always have 10, 15 nicer cars on a lot that you can upgrade into. You know, that's what we're about, building a relationship. I don't care what you did in your past. I really don't. I don't care if you've been to jail. I don't care if you just got out of jail. I don't care if you got one of them things on your ankles. I don't care. All I care about is our relationship with me and you, how you treat me. If you pay good, baby, the world is the limit. I'm willing to keep extending you credit and keep building. I ain't like them credit companies. What you do between me and you is your second chance. Now you mess me over and treat me bad. Don't expect any of that. But anyway, let's get cranked up, and then we'll go over our second type of car as we're going along here. All right? How's everybody doing today? Damn, I'm glad to be out of the hospital. Did I tell you I love my wife? Oh, she stayed with me in the hospital every second, and I wasn't happy to be around, folks. I don't like being in the hospital. I'm like a caged gorilla in there. But anyway, let's get cranked up, baby. Our first car in the Buy Here, Pay Here program. The 2002 Ford Focus. Look at this bad boy. You might say, a Ford Focus 2002, baby. It don't matter how old the car is. Let me tell you something. It don't matter. It don't matter what the miles are on the car. It don't matter. What matters, my friends, is how well the car was taken care of. So I can show you some 2013s that have blown head gaskets because they didn't change the oil or something, you know? It's about the way you take care of the car. And this 2002 car right here, this one right here, she's a well taken care of machine. Look at that, baby. Look at that. And you picture your kids going to school in this, oh, they're gonna love you. But you're gonna have to teach them something. You see what that is down there? That's the dreaded, yes it is, stick shift. It's a standard, you know? And when you get a standard car, you get a little bit of a break. When I buy standard cars, I get them cheaper. So since the number one thing that drives people into my car lot is price, if I can get a cheaper car, guess what? I'm buying it. And I don't build rockets here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. No, sir, I'm not no rocket scientist. I used to sling burgers, now I sling cars, you know? I'm always slinging something. But anyway, 2002 Ford Focus. This car is $1,200 down. So you put the $1,200 down, you're riding out. I don't care about anything else. It don't matter if your credit score is 100. You had the down payment, Daddy. Listen to me. If you had the down payment, you ride out. Then we don't make you carry full coverage insurance. Then we not charge you no interest, and you're done paying on that car in less than 12 months. Is that unfreaking believable? To me, it is, because there ain't nobody. It's like when they introduced 401k for the working class man. This is like the 401k for poor folks that are down and nobody wants to give them a break. I'm here, baby. I am here to give you a shot. I don't think I'm Santa Claus now. I might be a little chunky, but I'm losing that weight. I ain't no Santa Claus, and I don't go ho, ho, ho. You know what I mean? But anyway, next up, let's look at this one, Betty. A little Volkswagen, some German engineering. It's a 2002. What's it say? Look at that. Look real close on that. 2002 with 75,000 miles. You know, you one of the people that wanted a miles car? There you go, Daddy. There you go. It's black. It is black stallion black. She black beauty right here. Let me open the door. Look. Whoa, bang. Lord. That ain't leather, baby, but that is cleaner than clean. That is, oh, baby. Again, you got a youngin'. Everybody got youngins in the South. You got a youngin', you need to go to school. Well, you should be here before I finish this video. But again, on this car, she's $1,000 down. She got the cold AC. She's a standard, so you get a little bit of a break, Daddy. Because, you know, I get it cheaper, so you get it cheaper, you know? My boy in his car for cruising the coast. I'm gonna get one of them one day. But right now, we're talking about my oh yeah, big dollar. You notice every time somebody does that, when they're in their car, they always by themselves. You know me? I'm the type of guy, I might be a little burly, but I always want to buy, you know, screw the car, look what I'm sitting next to, you know what I mean? That's what I'm about. You look, you see my wife? You know what I'm saying? You see my wife? But anyway, next up is a little 2002 Volkswagen Beetle, right here. And then you're gonna, where we at? I lost train of thought with that idiot going with hitting that thing burning out like that. But anyway, you're $1,000 down. She only got 75,000 miles on her. She ain't broken in. She clean as a whistle. She's a standard. So you put $1,000 down on that car, Daddy, and you ride out. Again, you're not carrying full coverage insurance. I'm not charging you no interest. You'll be done paying me less than 12 months. Right here, 2002, pristine on the inside. Everybody said, Henry, it's out now, but dirty cars. No, Daddy. I sell it like I get it. I drop it like it's hot, and I sell a lot of cars, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. If they come in clean, duh, I ain't gonna go dirty it, but I ain't, you know, if I clean it, it's gonna cost money. The more money I put into the car, the more money you're gonna pay for the car. And 99% of the people in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, they would love a clean car, but if I'm gonna charge them more for it, they say, oh, Henry, no, you ain't gonna clean nothing at all. Oh, that dirty diaper right there, leave that in that car. You think I'm lying to you? I'm not lying to you. I tell you the truth. All right, next up, we got a little Grand Marquis, Daddy. It's a freshly repoed car. Homeboy said, Henry, I can't pay my car note. That ain't your fault. My fault. I can't honor my commitment no more. Boom, I'm bringing back the car so I can get a car when I can honor my commitment. And we allow that, folks. You return your car when you have problems. And instead of me having to go pay the repo man $400, save me that $400. I'll put you in the car when your situation gets better. We appreciate honesty around here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. We're honest with you about our deal. There ain't no hidden fees, ain't no hidden nothing. But I want to be told the truth when you talk back to me. You know, I want to hear the facts, Jack. You know what I mean? All right. Maybe you don't know what I mean, so I'll explain it to you. Just tell me the truth. Okay. Next up, a little upgrade car, Daddy. We did a little work on this car. We had to put a new, it basically was sucking air on this car, so we had to fix the intake. We had to put a new coil pack in it, and, you know, and it probably was sent here from the dealership because that coil pack was stripped out on one screw, so they couldn't change it. So it ran a little rough for the first week I had it. But now, boy, I was acting a fool today. I was on Highway 90 and somebody did that peeling out stuff, and I dusted them. When I say dusted them, I dusted them. I left that Chevy Impala in the back like a bad, I left that like a one-night stand in the morning. I was gone. You know, I didn't leave no oats and hay and nothing for them to graze on. I just got up and went and left him behind me. Oh, it was pretty. You know, I might be 51 years old, but I like to play a little bit, just a little bit. But anyway, it's a little 2007, Dad. Look at the miles on her. Acura XR. She's $1,200 down. She's clean as a whistle on the inside. I got some cans and stuff in there from, you know, me from at auction, breathing heavy because I'm a little overweight, but now I'm getting lean. But anyway, you put $1,200 down on this car. You ride out. $1,200 down. Only got 160,000 miles. People, oh, that's a lot of miles. Not for 2007, Daddy. That means this car has been driven like it's supposed to. It runs like a dream. Ain't a better running car on a lot, and for $1,200 down, you riding out. You know, some folks don't think $1,200 is a lot of money. Some folks think it is a lot of money. That's why we sell cars $700 down. That's why we sell $1,200 down cars, a $2,000 car. It don't take rocket scientists around here, folks. We're just selling cars. We ain't trying to rebuild the car, you know? So on this car, $1,200 down. We're not running your credit. We're not going to verify your job. We're not charging you $1 of interest. We're not going to charge you $1 interest. Even if you look at that moon roof right there, you and your girl are gazing at the stars out at the beach. No, sir. Not going to do it. We're not going to charge you no interest on your loan. And every one of my cars is paid off in less than a year. Baby, again, I tell you, I ask you, I plead with you. I say, what is it not to like? I don't know, maybe my voice. That'd be about the only thing. Next up, folks, look what we got here. Oh, no. That says, can I see that? Let me look here. Yeah, I can see that. That's a 2008 Mazda Astra. No, that's not a Mazda Astra, Henry. You silly, no good, car selling fool. That's a Saturn, another Saturn. Still a little under the weather, but I'm trying to make it through here, baby. Okay, this car runs like a top. She's a standard also. So since she's a standard, she's 2008 with only 133,000 miles. You put $1,200 down. AC blows ice cold, baby. Ice cold in there. Nipply. So $1,200 down, you riding out in that 2008, 133,000 miles, people. You know, sometimes I impress myself with some of them deals, you know. But anyway, moving right along. First up on the first truck of the day, it's a little 4x4 F-150. Yes, it is. 4x4. She's got 190,000 miles on her. Yep, got a couple miles on her. She runs good. Yes, she does. She's your basic truck on the inside. Ain't nothing too fancy, but she's the off-road edition, baby. And you live in Mississippi. You want a four-door off-road 4x4 truck because, you know, not all of our roads are cemented yet. You know, this is Mississippi. M.I., crooked letter, you know what I'm talking about? But anyway, on that one right there, she's the highest down payment car I got on the lot because guess why, folks? Henry had to put out the most money on this one. So when I got to put out a lot of money, it requires you to put out more money. I'm not going to put out a lot of money and ask you to put $700 down, will I? Because you know what? I'd be like a lot of them other car dealers around here on a lot of business. And Daddy, I ain't here. I'm here for the duration. You know what I mean? I'm here for the long run. It ain't my first rodeo. I've done run a couple businesses before. Ain't failed yet, knock on wood. And we ain't gonna fail again. We ain't gonna fail for the first time. No, sir, you got the wrong guy here. But right here, this is 2004 4x4 off-road edition FX4 F-150, $2,000 down. You riding out on our buy here, pay here program. Not running your credit, Daddy. You go buy a 4x4 truck in Mississippi and nobody not gonna run your credit. Then come back and tell me how many people did that for you. I could let you know. Roll them. Only here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires, also known as TUC&T, baby. Next up, we got a little Ford Mustang. On this Ford Mustang, she's red. She runs good. Got the cold AC. She's older, but $1,000 down, you riding out. And folks, got a nice little car coming up right here. Now, another car. Another beautiful car at that. What does this say? It says 2009 Nissan Versa. That's what it says. And what's that mile say? 123,000 miles. Oh yeah, you're getting interested now. And guess what the next best thing is? Because everybody thinks them Nissans are great cars, but anybody on an Altima tell you a little different. They got some transmission problems sometimes. But this here is a standard Versa. And Versa sometimes has transmission problems. But you get a standard, boom, light bulb. You eliminate that from the equation. You take that away. So now you got another add your formula up. So this one here got cold AC. She's a 5-speed. Yes, she is. How much I'm asking down on this bad boy? $1,300. 2009, 123,000 miles, 5-speed, cold AC. The seats have been covered its entire life. Talking about a pristine car. It's so clean, I don't even want to look in it, man, you know, because if I want to open some of the other ones up, it might make me want to cry. Because, you know, again, I buy them, like I get them running, right? I'm going to get you from A to B. But I'm not going to clean them all the time because if I keep putting money into the car and I make it spick and span on the inside, then, you know, I'm going to be like them people over there and down the street. Some of the ones that close down, I'm going to want too much money down and I can't sell the car, you know? So I try to make it make sense for you and for me. You know, that's how we do this. Two-way street. Next up, we got a little 2009. Okay, folks, this car runs excellent. Got 178,000 miles on it. The fan and the AC system is broken. And my mechanic, he's good at suspensions, okay? And that fan on this was a little buried, so he ain't able to get that fixed. So I'm not going to bring it across the street or to a dealership and pay an outrageous amount of money. So I'm not going to ask an outrageous amount of money for a 2009 Nissan Rogue. You put the fan motor in, you got AC, you got heat, you got it all then, and the car runs great. So on this car right now, with no AC, it's $1,500 down. And you know what today is, baby? It's fall, y'all, and it's frolicking weather. Oh, God, I got up this morning, I felt that cold air hit me. I felt like I was 21 again. I looked at my wife, and she said, nope, no, sir. I don't care what the weather's like. No, sir. She wasn't feeling too good. But she after being at the hospital all week, I said, yes, ma'am, I didn't push the issue. You know, sometimes you got to know when to say uncle. And I was screaming uncle. But anyway, I love my wife. Next up, we got a little, oh, Lord. Somebody, I don't let somebody have the crazy marker again, and they got crazy with the crazy marker. Okay, this car is this is a Ford Expedition. She's not $1,400 down. No, sir. No, sir, not at all. You know what this car is? This car is $1,000 down. 3 rows of seating, cold AC, every window works on it. $19.99. Oh, I know what you're thinking. You're gonna bust a Prince joke, but I'm not. Not today. So this is a $19.99. Got 233,000 miles. Got a couple miles on it. Runs excellent. Got a radio. Got everything you need. 3 rows of seating. You put all the kids in there. You ain't got to put none on the roof this time. No, sir. You got 3 rows of seating. Ford Expedition. I buy a lot of them because people love them. They love them. And I love them because they keep running. Running. And that's what I'm talking about. I like them when they run. Next up, 2000. I'm not even going to talk about the Charger right now because it's still here. But anyway, next up, we got a little 2008 on a buy here program with 133,000 miles, $1,000 down. Yes, sir. $1,000 down. Again, no job verification, not running your credit, not making you carry full coverage insurance, not charging you $1 of interest, and you be done paying me in less than 12 months. Yes, sir. You want to know who could beat Donald Trump? Me with this program. That's who could beat Donald Trump. Yes, sir. I give him a run for the money. You think he got a comb over? Oh, you ain't seen my comb over, baby. Oh, at least I think so. You know, I did all right back in the day. All right, next up, we got a little Sunbird. Yes, sir. Pontiac Sunbird. Got less than 200,000 miles. She only got 184,000 miles. She got the cold AC. She got a little cracked up a little bit. But look at the down payment on that, Daddy. Again, we got cars for every situation. We try to keep the down payments low, Daddy, low. How low can you go? On this, we can go low as $700 down, Daddy. And the next on this 2001 Malibu with less than 170,000 miles, we go $900 down on that one. And we got a little 2000 BMW, yes, sir. And what we got here? We got the perfect yuppie mobile. You see, you got your kids, you got your mom, your wife, not wives, we ain't in Utah. Wife, and you got the 2 kids in the back, and you can put the romper in the back back there, and y'all can go to the beach, you can do whatever you want. Got the cold AC. Got less than 150,000 miles. She's $1,500 down because you know when you say the B to the M to the W, they're gonna cost. It costs me, so it costs you a little bit more. So that's $1,500 down on our buy here, pay here program. And remember, folks, you own that car outright in less than a year. Next up, we got a little 2003 Nissan Xterra. We got 2 of those on the lot right now. That one right there, we take $1,300 down because it's fall, y'all. And why are you gonna make them down payments fall, Daddy? $1,300 down. Next up, we got ourselves a little 2006 minivan, and I'm glad I helped this lady out. You know, this lady bought this car for me a year ago, and she had a tight situation with her money, and she had cancer, and she passed away last week. And I'm sorry to hear that because she treated me real well. She almost paid her car off, and then had some mechanical issues, and I took it in, still with mechanical issues, to help her out because she paid her car for a long time for me. We put her in something else, and now her daughter's driving the car and paying on it. But I'm sorry to hear that she's no longer with us because, you know, people that have been around for a little while, some people don't like confrontation and don't like older people because they get scruffy. You know, the only reason they scruffy because they had a lot of life on them, folks. You know, they've been through a lot of caca, you know, and they fight for every dollar. And I understand that, baby. If let's get down and dirty. Let's get, you know, I don't mind somebody's a little ornery and a little feisty because, you know, I can be a little feisty too. You keep digging in my pocket trying to take my money, you're going to see an upset 51-year-old open up a can. Oh, I can still open a can. Maybe not right now with my stitches and stuff, but soon, real soon. All right, next up we got a little 02 626 Mazda. I think $1,000 down on that car. And you see what we got here? We got Mr. Squirrel and Mr. Pecan Tree. And you see how big that is, that dang pecan tree? And that dang squirrel. I don't like a squirrel. No, sir. No, there ain't nothing but good squirrel good for making a cap like Daniel Boone. That's what a squirrel good for. But he ain't eating his nuts on top of my car. And there ain't no telling what else that squirrel's doing, because squirrels just don't give a hell. And that's why he's got that mark. But it'll wash right up, folks. You know, and if I wash it right now, then come back the next day, and then we might have squirrel pate. Hey, yes, sir, we serve it French style with crackers here, because I ain't gonna be keep cleaning, no, sir. But that's what that is. The same thing with this Explorer right here. You're gonna put $1,000 down on that Explorer, you riding out. Same thing with this 2009 Malibu. Yes, sir, she's $1,500 down. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. 2009, man, low miles. One up, we got 2005 Kia right here, Daddy. It's 2005 Kia. We charged the AC on it. Now it's got AC. We fixed the bearing in it. It's not $1,500. You see what it says, $1,500 down? I'm the damn owner here. That's $1,000 down now. You want a little mini SUV? You got me in here with $1,000, Daddy. You riding out in AC. You ain't sweating when you're leaving here. You got the, you know, help my curls stay activated. Next up, we got a little 1998 4x4 truck with less than 100,000 miles. It's a truck in the South, folks. 4x4, less than 100,000 miles, and all I want is $1,500 down on the Black Beauty right here. She mean looking now. She ain't for no yuppie now. She gonna eat a yuppie little butt, but she got a little stance to her, you know. She all right, single cab truck. You know, you need a good truck, work truck. Bada bing. Next up, we got a little 2002 Corolla. Most dependable car in the world, right there. That's got my vote every day of the year. 365, not like 300 days. I'm gonna give you all 365. That's my vote right there, Corolla. They run forever. I buy every one I can get my hands on. And that one right there is only $7. No, that one right there is $900 down. I sold $700 down when I was in the hospital. All right. Sometimes we got deals and bargains here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. It's like, you know, I'm like Vanna White, but I'm dropping a little hotter than Vanna. Vanna gets a little stiff sometimes, but me, I'm gonna get down with it. All right, right here we got a little 2001 Infiniti. Yes, sir. Like Buzz Lightyear, to infinity and beyond. But it's Infiniti right here. She shifts all the way to third gear, but she won't go into fourth gear. No, sir, she won't. I don't try it. I don't manipulate. I don't talk sweet to her. I don't do everything you can do. But if you don't want to go over, if you're happy going 55 miles an hour, that's the car for you. And I'm telling you the truth. The car will not go over 55 miles an hour because it don't go into the fourth gear. I'll sell you the whole car. The engine runs, engine runs great. $800, you take the car, you roll out. You hear what I'm saying to you? $800, you own the whole car. Everything. Got a great motor. So somebody, a little youngin', you know, in high school, just getting their money together, has been busting tables at the casino, and they said, man, I need to get a car, man, I need a car, I need to go away to meet some girls, I need to get off the chain, you know? You know, back in the day on the West Bank, we'd sling some chains over a tree, we'd drop a transmission or something quick, you know? I might drive that, you know, I don't have to go to 55, I'll just take the Beach Boulevard, like I'm a stunner, you know? Not go over 55, you ain't gotta be doing all that crazy stuff, but for $800 down, folks, being on the real, you own the whole car. Every little piece of it runs like a champ. Just don't try to go over 55. I think there's a song. But anyway, 2012, man, we got this car almost. We got the door in, we got the side mirror in, we got all that in to make it perfect. But we didn't realize that the window was broken too, so now I had to order a window. That's gonna be in on Thursday from the eBay. And that's a 2002 with 128,000 miles. And I'm gonna take $1,800 down on that car. 2012. She's pristine on the inside. It's a Chrysler 200. She clean, Daddy. She clean. You step up your game, and you be with one leg and pick up women in that car. Yes, sir. They call you one leg Charlie with the girls because you got the girls because you're in that car right there. But it's gonna be ready by the end of the week. Next up, we got a little 2006 with less than 160,000 miles. Chrysler Sebring, only $900 down, Daddy. Again, baby, where are you going to find some place that's going to extend you credit without running your credit, without verifying your job, without making you carry full coverage insurance, and without making you pay longer than a year and not charge you $1 interest? No place else, Daddy. No place else. You hear my echo? Because that shit, man, that fires me so up, I could run through a wall. That's like my pregame speech right there. You know, because that's why I sell so many cars. That right there is the ticket. Because nobody else does it, Daddy. Nobody. Nobody. You hear what I'm saying to you? Not Uncle Earl, not nobody. But I do it. You might say, well, it's too good to be true. Well, it ain't. Listen to what I'm telling you and check the facts, Daddy. Next up, we got a little 2000 Murano. Now, she's a little rough on the inside. Don't have no AC. No, sir, she's dirty. Oh, there was a dirty family that lived in that car. They must have lived in it because it's dirty. But she rides and drives, Daddy. Rides and drives. $1,200 down. 2009, you riding out in the Murano, Daddy. You'll be so fino in the Murano. And you can clean, boom. What is that not to like? I'll have the title in on this car. Miss Ann promised me. Miss Ann, she don't tell no lies. She lays it to you straight. Not like me, Miss Ann. I ain't gonna lie. Miss Ann, a sweet woman. I've been doing business with her for a long time. My family done business with her a long time. You can't go wrong with Miss Ann. But she gonna help me get my title on that because we did a little work on that to get the title situation. Now it's ready to roll. It's gonna be ready to roll. Next, we gotta do some work on that one. That one's already bought. This one right here, folks, this is an $800 down car. Remember back, if y'all look at the videos back in the day, somebody bought that lot next to me and they hired Chuck in the truck to cut down some trees, and Chuck in the truck had his tree fall on my car. And you know, he paid off the car, then I went and got the car fixed, and that's that car right there, only $800 down. Before the tree fell on that car, I was wanting like $1,500 down on it. She's a little rough on the inside because the window was out of it for a while. The body shop needs to be cleaned on the inside. I do all that. They could be $1,000 down. But why don't you get yourself a bargain, Daddy? I'm not, am I lying to you? No, sir. Am I telling you a story? No, sir. I'm telling you the truth, man. And for you can't beat that. You got a car salesman telling you the truth. That's a bargain. That's what I sell. I'm here to help you. I'm here to make bargains. You know? I ain't saying you're not going to have to clean the car. Didn't I say that? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It's like Russian roulette, baby. You never know what you're going to get. Next up, we got a little 2005 Corolla. Oh, what is that? That's a 2005 Corolla. Yeah, 2005 Corolla. $1,000 down. You riding out that bad boy. Next up, we got a little G6. Gangsta 6. On that Gangsta, you put $1,100 down. You ride out. She got the AC. She drives and rides good. Excellent car. Next up, we got a little 2003 Altima that shifts, but no AC. No, sir. Listen to me. No AC. But you said it says 1,000. I know the owner very well. Man, is he a good-looking dude, too. So we're going to take $900 down today, Betty. And what's this right here? This truck's a 1999 Ford F-150. She needs a tune-up. I ain't going to lie to you. She needs a little tune-up. Probably needs a coil pack. It's a truck in the South for $1,000 down. I ain't got to say anything else. Ain't got AC. Ain't got the bling-bling rims. Oh, player. Oh! I go to Freaknik and that. Oh, I give me some freaks. Now, back in the day, I'm married now. I told you, ain't no freaks for me. No, sir, no freaks. All right, next up, we got a little minivan. You can put $900 down on that minivan. You can put all the freaks in the van. Yes, sir. But I ain't worried about that because I'm a married man. I'm happily married man. Next up, we got a little Kia Spectra, $900 down. That's a standard with AC. Runs excellent. Then we got our first finance company car right here. This is a 2007. Yes, sir, 2007. Camry with 91,000 miles. They want $700 down. And to qualify for a loan on that car, I sell that cars on consignment. I used to work for them. And the way their deal works is you got to make at least $1,300 a month of verifiable income. It means you got the paycheck stubs. They're going to run your credit, and they're a second chance finance company. So they ain't worried if you got one repo, two repos. Now, three gets a little sticky. I ain't going to lie to you. But they run your credit. You got a good income. They don't care about the repos. That's second chance finance. They're going to help you establish your credit, restore your credit, and massage your credit. So for $700 down, 91,000 miles, Toyota Camry. And what do Toyotas do, people? Let's say it all in unison. Like we're holding hands like Coca-Cola. They run forever, Daddy. You know, come on down, get your car for $700 down from a finance company car. Yes, sir. Just got that bad boy at the body shop. She looked good. She's that Shaw Eagle Green. Next up, we got a little 2010 on the buy here, pay here program. She got the cold AC. She does have a little scuff right down the side, you know. Who don't have a scuff? If you know, by the time I was, you see, if it's 2010 and we're in 2019, that's a 9 year. By the time I was 9 years old, I don't know, I had broken legs, arms, stitches, and I almost got a little ding on it. It's called life, Daddy. It's had some life. But for 2010, you put $1,200 down, you riding out. Okay, I don't know which one. We got one. Listen to me. We got one HHR that runs like hell. Yes, sir. She runs so bad. Oh, I'll put you in that one for $500 down, and good luck to you. You know, and I told you $1,900 total. Good luck to you. If you know you're a mechanic, you need a car, you got $500 down, I will sell you the crappy, no good running, dirty dog HHR. And then the other HHR with the higher miles, he runs good. Got the cold AC. Oh yeah, I like me some HHRs, you know. He wouldn't look bad, you know, you shine one of them up, get a little buff on that. It won't look bad for cruising the coast. I'm gonna speed this up because it's getting dark and you won't be able to see me. And I know half of you people are not seeing it, wanting to see the cars. You hear about seeing, see about the weight I lost, ain't you? But you know, I'm married again. Let me say that again, I'm married. 2003 on our buy here pay, we're on 151,000 miles, $1,000 on that. This minivan right here, we're gonna take $800 down on that. This Hyundai Azera, we got a lower control arm coming for the driver's side. Being tomorrow, that car be ready to roll on Thursday. You put a little $50 grill in the front of that. 2006, that's a Hyundai, and that Hyundai's make a good car now because they got them long-term warranties. That car runs good. I took this car back on trade. Yes, sir, she got the cold AC. They ain't a better running car right there. These people are from the West Bank where I'm from, so I gave them a little shot and helped them out. I bought a truck from them, and then they had a truck burn up their motor, so they brought their car back. They needed a truck for work, so I took their car back. You know, I'm helping people. It's about relationships. Next up, we got a dirty Honda Pilot. You do a little cleaning, you do a little snap it back together of the little center console we put in there. But $900 down, $900 people. Oh God, $900. Didn't I say more? You riding out in a Honda, daddy. Next up, we got a little 2006 Jetta, cold AC. We fixed the brakes on it. The reason it didn't sell, I didn't know. See, sometimes people don't tell me things. I didn't drive that car except I had auction. I didn't remember it had bad brakes. So people were test driving it had bad brakes and didn't want to buy it. I fixed the brakes. Somebody would have told me that. I fixed it a long time ago. And you know, I'm not trying to stick nobody. No, sir. My sticking days are over. Next up, we got a little 2003 Corolla. You put $1,300 down, you ride down. Another finance company car. They only went $900 down on that car. Yes, sir. $900 down. You make $1,300 a month. You got verifiable income. You carry the full coverage insurance. We send off the credit app, you ride out. 95% of people I send off are approved. You know why? Because I'm the magic man. Yes, sir. I used to work for them people. I know what they want. All right. Next up, we got a little repoed. What is that? Bonneville. Oh, yeah, the Bonnie. On that Bonnie right there, $900 down. She don't have a radio. She don't have AC. But she purrs like a kitten and gonna get you from A to B. You know, I don't make your situation up. You only got $900, you got $900. That's what I can give you. Am I lying to you? No, that's what I can give you. You know, some people, you know what, you want to go see someplace, another car dealership, they're going to tell you all kinds of stuff you want to hear. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you the freaking truth. And some people don't like the truth. Some people get mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got $500. It's not my fault. No, sir. Go throw some damn papers and get some more money. But God, don't get mad at me when I tell you the truth. I'm not trying to sell you the car. I want you to pick out one you like. You sell it yourself. Next up, we got 2013 Altima. The landlord blew out the window with the lawnmower. We got the window coming in. What else we got? Oh, the side mirror, because he hit it with the lawnmower after he broke the glass. Yes, sir. Ain't that nice? But anyway, he lets me use all this lot at a reasonable price, and we love us some landlord. Yes, sir. We ain't said one bad word about the man. We had no problem fixing that. No, sir. Next up, what we got here is a 2014 Patriot with 113. Okay, listen to me. 2014 Patriot with 114,000 miles. The radio's missing. Got a radio coming in. The AC blows cold. We still got to put a bearing in it. That's a 2014. Most places you're going to pay like $7-8 grand for that car. Yes, sir. You know, I could go spray paint it and charge you $7-8 grand for it. But I got it cheap because it looks like that. And a lot of car dealers wouldn't want to get it. Man, who's going to buy that ugly car? Well, let me tell you. Somebody that's got their brains on right is going to buy that ugly car because it's a 2014, 113,000 miles. It just needs a little paint to be an $8,000 car. That's better than dealing dope right there, baby. That's like, I ain't even going to say that. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Try not to get no trouble. Right here, we got a little repoed Corolla. People dropped it off. Said, Henry, we can't pay for it anymore. I said, thank you. We got to put a new fuel pump in it. Going to get that done by Friday. Got a Monte Carlo right there. Needs a little bit of a tune-up for $1,000 down. You riding out. Another standard AC blows cold. $900. You riding out. That's a Nissan Sentra, Daddy. Yes, sir. We got them all. Nissan, BMW, Kia. You name it. We got it. Next up is a little 2007 Hyundai. That Hyundai got 148,000 miles, but what she don't have is AC, and she needs to be clean. But you're gonna put, what was that? It says $1,500 down, but it's fall, y'all, and the fall makes me frolic, baby. When I frolic, we're gonna drop that price. That's $1,300 right now. Yes, sir. Act like Santa Claus, but don't look like Santa Claus. That's my motto. Next up, we got a little minivan, only 134,000 miles on her. She rough on the inside. Still getting over that sickness. $900 down, you riding out. We got to put a, see what you got going on there is a stripped out coil pack, and the coil pack on that's hard to reach. So we're gonna have to pull the motor out to get the coil pack on and get it unstripped. And that's gonna, you know, it's at the back of the line. But somebody else wants to do it, we'll show you what needs to be done. And he riding out in that car. Next up, we got a little 2009, right here, Corolla. I got that side mirror coming in, Daddy. Yes, I do. That's a 2009 with 200,000 miles. That's a Toyota Corolla. Most cars, I say, man, 200,000 miles, that might be, you might be pushing it, Daddy. No, sir. Nope, not on a Corolla. No. If I was going to the moon and gonna have to be there for 25 years and only could have one car, I'm getting a Corolla because it's gonna save me some gas money and gonna run the whole 25 years. That's why. Next up, we got our work truck. Yep, this is what we use it around the shop. See, if I'm using it, you see it's pulling my trailer? Yes, sir, you come up with $2 grand, you can get my work truck. Then right here, we got another repo. This girl hit something out in the kill, and she only had a couple $100 more to pay on her car. And instead of saying, Henry, since I paid so well, can you help me get this car fixed? No, what she did is can't get up payments for a month. You know, and I try to give, I try to give her a break because she paid me well for most of the time. But then she didn't pay me, and then she didn't call, she didn't do nothing, so I repoed it. And now I'm fixing the car and I'm gonna sell it. Oh well, that's when you don't communicate and you act dumb, you get treated dumb. Dumb is what dumb does, dummy D, that's dummy D to do. I don't know how that song goes. No, that ain't it. But anyway, next up we got a little Infinity back there. That's Buzz's cousin's car. Yes, sir, they go to Infinity and beyond in that car. That's another repo. You see? One thing about me, folks, I'm gonna tell you everything I know about the cars. I'm gonna tell you the best A to B cars there are, but I wanna be paid. I'm not charging you $1 interest. So when you don't pay me, it perturbs me. You communicate with me and talk to me. I understand, I was in the hospital all last week. If I didn't have my situation set up, and I didn't have Angela here, I didn't have an awesome wife, I could have been in trouble. Life happens, people, I understand, I'm not unhuman, but don't call me, don't pay me, I'm not charging you no interest, I'm not running your credit. You know what you are? I am the #1 endorser of Nikes in Mississippi. Yes, sir, I'll put somebody in that Nike so quick and think I'm gonna sleep like a baby too. Oh, that's cruel, man, why are you talking like that? I'm just being honest, Daddy. You don't pay me, you don't call me? Oh well, tough luck, see ya. Welcome to walking. Next up, we got a little 2006. What is that? That's a lot. Mitsubishi line. You put $900 down on that. Everybody knows what that is. That Mustang has been the longest car on my lot right there because the top don't work. But for right now, if you want to come cruise the coast, you got $800. You got a convertible Mustang with less than 120,000 miles. Runs like a top, got cold AC. $800 down, people, for a Mustang. You know, I'm not Santa Claus, I ain't gonna give it away. You know, you can get a top right now. I looked 2 days ago on eBay for $175. I'm not gonna keep putting more money in the car. So I'm gonna give you an opportunity to get yourself a deal. Next up, we got the these people here. It's a sad situation, another repo, but I don't feel bad for them because they hid their car for freaking 2 months. No, I'm gonna shed a tear for them? No, that ain't a tear, that's like a tough titty. You know? They didn't pay me, and that car needs to be cleaned out real good. But for $900 down, that's a 2006 Altima that's got some pickup to it. That car gets up. You stick that car, it's gonna stick you right back. It goes. Then we got a little 2008 Accent, $1,000 down, baby. You riding out? Yes, sir, $1,000. Then we got ourselves a little Honda Accord. Yes, sir. She's $1,800 down. She shifts through every single gear on her, but she don't have that much pep to her. So we're gonna sell her for $1,800 because she runs like a champ. She's clean on the inside, but there's no telling how long that transmission is gonna last. It might last 10 years, it might last 2 years. But for $1,800 down, you own the whole freaking car. And you know what $1,800 is? That's what I paid for the car. So you'd be like a car man. You driving out in a Honda with less than 200,000 miles with a pristine engine. Again, you know me, back in the day where I'm from, the West Bank, I get a couple kegs, not even, let me change that. I buy a couple cases of Milwaukee's Beast. I invite my boys over. We strap a chain from the tree. We go into the junkyard, buy us a $125 transmission, and I got myself a car to go to school in. That's what we did on the West Bank. You know, we weren't scared. These millennials now, they can't even drive a stick shift. But anyway, folks, you got to be, in this world, nobody gonna give you nothing. Now, I don't want to be the one to tell you this. Nobody's gonna give you a damn thing. No, sir. Except for hard time. That's what they're gonna give you. But you got to look for your opportunities and see where you can make a deal. That's what I do every day of the week. I'm wheeling and dealing, trying to hustle, make some money for my family. That's a deal. You go anyplace else, they wouldn't tell you. Me, I'm telling you. It's a little weak, but it goes through every single gear. I think all it needs is shift solenoid, but to pay somebody, to get into it all, I'm not doing it. So I'm just going to sell it for when I bought it for $1,800. You got a Honda, cold AC, clean, immaculate on the inside. Runs like a scalded dog. Once you get it up and going, it just takes a little while to get there. Shifts through every gear, but just don't seem like it's that strong. So I'll tell you the truth. Honest engine. I was never a Cub Scout. Never mind. I ain't gonna tell that story. 2005. No, my wife would kill me. 2005 Ford Escape. You put $1,200 down on that car. She got the cold AC. She could use a little bit of a tune-up. We changed coil packs on her, changed plugs on her. I think she's sucking a little air, so she got a little mist to her. But $1,200 down, cold AC. You got a car. Next up, this car right here. I sold it 2 years ago when I first opened up. Yes, I did. Sold it for a lot more money then. Lady paid me off like clockwork, and she had a little problem. She said, "Henry, that car you bought, would you like to buy it back? I'm having some problems in life." I said, "Yeah, we can come with a deal." I drove it down to the highway, went down the highway, and runs like a champ. Got cold AC, so I'll be glad. I bought it back. And I can put you in this car right here. She drove it for 2 years for $900. I drove it for 2 years, only put 6,000 miles on it. What? 6,000 miles, 2 years? That never happens in one of my cars. People get my cars and they go to Alaska and stuff. They put miles on my stuff. But that time, I don't mind how I help people out, baby. No, let's make a deal. Let's talk about it. I'm willing to work with you. You have a good history with me, I can do something for you. Next up, we got a little finance company car. That's only $1,000 down. And what you got here is a half a player. Henry, why you call that a half a player? Because she got the 24s on the back with the low profile wheels, with the low profile tires. But on the front, she got Mazda wheels. She sits a little mean looking, runs like a champ. Uh-oh, there's the wife. There's my wife. I'm coming, boo. Yes, sir, but it's working. I'm working. All right, now I'm a little slower because I don't feel as well as I used to, but I'm getting better. 2013, that's a finance company car. You put $1,000 down. She got cold AC, runs like a scalded dog, got the Fast and Furious muffler on the back, so she sounds like you're gonna blow somebody off the line. She's a Ford Taurus. What you gonna do? But $1,000 down, she runs great. You got yourself a car. That's a finance company car, so you gotta make at least $1,300 a month. You gotta carry full coverage insurance. You gotta have verifiable income in that $1,300. You gotta have paycheck stubs. We're gonna send that off, and then we'll get the answer back. You'll be riding out of here. It takes us about 30 minutes to do a finance company car. We sold, I don't know, 100 of them so far this year. 100 of them, 310 or so buy here, pay here cars, 75 cash cars. We do it all here at Thrifty, baby. You want a car? We just hear about selling cars. We'll do it for you. Next up, we got a little 2003 Corolla, $900 down. What's that say? Oh, look at the car talking back to me. It says $900 down. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. $900 down. You're right now. The 2003 Corolla. Next up, we got our 2006. Yes, we do. She looks like a Jag in the front of this Kia right here. She look good. It's $1,500 down. Got cold AC. Got leather on the inside. Could use a little steam cleaning. Only got 125,000 miles. You putting $1,500 down on that car. Again, we're not running your credit. Not verifying your job. Not making you carry that full coverage insurance. Not charge you $1 interest in that car. You'll own it in less than 12 months. Folks, this is Henry at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. We make dreams come true. We give people a chance that nobody else in the world will give a chance to get a car, and we treat you like people. We don't treat you like animals. We treat you like people. It's cruising the coast here in Bay St. Louis. Come on down and see me. There's not as much as me to see. Love you, my people. See you soon. Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. It makes me so happy. Happy, happy, happy. Selling happy, happy cars to happy, happy people.